think I'm recording. So in a previous video, uh, I fixed one of these, my little freezer green clean light with a new neon bulb. So if you remember that video, you have to, or if you don't, why don't you go back and look for it? So what I did is I replaced the neon indicator with another neon indicator that was green. So it only lasted about a year or so, and this one it started flickering and it eventually went out. So I already started this little project, and for whatever reason I had a little foobar of camera work here. So what I did is I took the guts out, as you can see, and what I did is I had my little neon LED equivalent, or the replacement, that I had in a previous package opening, and I've already started to install it in just the little lens body here. So what I did is I taped up the holes because it's got little vent holes, and I partially filled it with this UV resin, and then went ahead and cured it with my UV torch. So now we are at where I am right now. So I got, this little LED has its own little resistor in it for 120 volts. So since this is AC, this LED is going to be AC powered, it's always going to have a little flicker in it. So for those that are sensitive to that, they're going to have a problem with that. It flickers, oh my god, it's terrible, it's awful, I can't stand it. So now we're at this stage. I got bare end wires, and you're going to say, well, the other one was terminated. Well, how are you going to plug them in? Because it looks like spade terminals. Well, that's what they are. They're just a spade terminal, and the freezer side has the female ends. So I need male ends. So I got male ends to put right on there. So what I did is, so far what I've done is I folded back the wire, and I got some of it on the insulation because I need to make some bulk up the wires a little bit. So I got the terminals here. So we're just going to jam them in the spade terminals here, and we're going to crimp them down with my automatic crimper. And we're going to use the red setting on the blue, because I really need to crimp these down good. Get the little tug test, make sure they're on there, and I can see that they're in there, so that's good. And then we'll just take the black side, stick it in there the same way. So that takes care of that. The little LED is nice and secure in there because it's in UV resin that's clear. So you're going to say, well, why did you use resin and not hot glue? Well, you could if you wanted to. The problem is that over time the hot glue turns yellow and opaque, where this stuff dries clear, or cures clear, I should say. So now it's time to test it. How are you going to test it, Mike? Are you going to stick it in something? Yep. I'm sticking in an electrical outlet. So we're going to stick it in an extension cord. Don't do this unless you're a trained professional nutbag. And that's all we need. Just a little tiny little indicator, just to let you know that it has power. And this will last a lifetime, or 30,000 or 50,000 hours or something like that. Hopefully the freezer won't be in service that long. Of course, it's an LED, so it might last forever. It might outlive the freezer. I don't know. So Nice little DIY project. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to show all the steps I took because the camera decided to lock up today. I don't know why. I only did 2 videos today. You know what? It says go pound sand for the third one. Okay. I forced it to record again, so that's it. So you know, if you got a little neon indicator and it's out, or you got a little indicator on a piece of appliance that stays on 24/7, 365, and it eventually goes out, you could just find one of these little LED 120 volt, you know, pre-configured, and if you have to, just modify it and make it work. It doesn't have to be pretty because you're not going to see it anyway, other than a little pretty LED sticking out the other end. So thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.